Alright guys, I got something in today. So I got the new Slapz Audio half bridge 3K, and my buddy came over and we're gonna try it out on his vehicle. Right now he's got one of the new V4 Sundown 2Ks in his truck, and nothing about comparison or anything. We're just gonna put this 3K in and see if it makes any more improvement or difference. And I'm gonna try this at 2 ohm, 1 ohm, half ohm, and on good electrical, no clipping, and see what we can do. Alrighty guys, this is what it looks like. I already opened it up and looked at it just because I hear competition somewhere. But this thing is shiny looking, which, you know, I like things when they're shiny.
Whoa! He's got one of those big shiny things with a lot of tubes and curly coils coming out of it, with a red doohickey. Vin, he's got one of those fancy thingamajiggers.
That's the real deal.
This is what it is. Very simple. This is this is super cheap. The 2K I think is $142 with my code Boomterra. But yeah, it's pretty heavy, but it's not that big at all. So I can't wait to try this guy out. See the back of it. Yeah, it's just plain. I don't see any fans, which is okay. But clip indicator, that's great. Now he did go down to the regular RCAs because obviously this is cheaper, but this is a half bridge, not a full bridge. So we're gonna try this baby out. It reminds me of the American Bass VFLs. See if I can find one and put a picture up beside it. This is my buddy's vehicle, Tahoe. He's got 2 EVL 15s and one of the boxes I had and got made. Trying it out, experimenting. He's got the new SAE V4 2K, and it's tiny. I cannot believe it's this damn tiny, man. But it does pretty good. It does really good for him. But we're going to take this out and put my 3K on it and hook it up and just see if it moves better. And this is 2 ohm configuration, so we're going to see what to do at 2 ohm. And then go down to half ohm and then 1 ohm. Buddy David, I'm going to have him, this is his vehicle. We're going to be doing some testing on his. Now he's got 2 big AGM batteries under there, and I think he's got a 300 ohm. What is it?
250.
250. So it's gonna be pushing it. So we're gonna have it hooked up. I'm gonna let him do it all. I'm not gonna do none of it because it ain't my vehicle. So, but yeah, let's do some experimenting. Alrighty, so we're gonna get this guy undone. Yeah, that's how you do it. So this amp is a really nice amp. I like the way it looks. It's small and compact. He definitely needs more power for these 2 EVO 15s, but this amp does really good. It does justice. I really like this amp. I would just probably focus it on like one of these 15s besides 2. Let me use this melted ass wire. But it won't take too long to get this guy out. Get him set up. Right. Come on out, baby. Damn. It's actually warped, so that's why you see me skipping it here and there. Come on out, baby. Alrighty. This baby is so tiny. Look at the comparison between these two. Kind of look a little similar, but yep. Let's swap out with the old, in with the new, they say. Right, I'm gonna put 2 screws in this thing. It's a little bit bigger for what he's got made, which is pretty cool. A lot of people don't even go this far and make any of this. I'm gonna have to make a new hole. That's okay. So let me go ahead and just get one in here. It's hot here in Florida. Already starting to sweat. All right. Alrighty. Let's do this minus with the minus, baby. Plus with plus. Now this is going to be at 2 ohm, so we're going to see what this will do. I cannot remember what the book said it will do at 2 ohm, but we'll find out what it'll do in the real world. Because I think that's the only really things that really matter. I don't really like the whole concept of these dyno videos that you watch. I mean, I do like them, but there's also a different concept where, you know, you hear these amps in the real world, you know, versus what you see on the damn machine generating what it's saying. So I like doing it in the real world. So much better. You ready to hear a big pop? All right, we have charged them. Let me tighten them up a little bit. Yeah, people are going to kill me for what I just did, but I'm not really giving it too much power on the trigger to make it do that. So there is something I forgot, and it's the bass knob, baby. It feels good. The cable feels nice and tight. Some of these, they're not nice and tight at all. And it's got some other stuff you can do to it. I haven't figured it out yet. But we're going to plug this guy up and set the gain and everything before we start experimenting. So I'm going to have to slow this down in segments for copyright. But let's see what it sounds like, baby. At 2 ohm. This thing is ice cold. We've been beating on it for a couple songs, and we're gonna go through a few more songs and play with it. I'm gonna probably bring it in the clip or soft clip and see what happens. Experimental reasons. And after we get done with that, we're gonna hook up his new amp back up and readjust it and see if there is any significant difference. But I believe his limiting factor right now is his power that he's given them, which is perfectly fine for the 2K, but the 3K wants more. Alrighty, so we're getting ready to unhook the 3K. Sorry for the red face, guys. So I just got out of the shower, and these glasses rub both places, and bass doesn't help it, believe it or not. It's rubbing against it, and it's been starting to happen. But if I wear my wireframe glasses that stick farther away, it goes away in a day or two. So I'm gonna probably have to do that. But we're getting ready to unhook this 3K and get his 2K back hooked up, and then compare it. And then after that, I'm gonna hook it up to actual proper power and see what she can do. Alrighty, we got the Salt 2K hooked up. We're gonna try it out and see if it does the same flexing. I highly believe it will because of the power restrictions he's got. RP 1500 at 2 ohm. So that was the Scar RP 1500, and that was at 2 ohm. So I want to pull his subs out and wire them to half ohm stable, because I don't really care about this amp, being truthful. And we'll wire it down to half ohm and see what it sounds like. But first, I got a couple more amps I want to hook up to, and this is with two AGM Northstar batteries he's got underneath there, with I think it was a 250 alternator, I believe he said he had on there. So there's the 3K, and then here is the cab. They kind of looks familiar, huh? Just saying, they kind of look similar. And then I got the 5K we're gonna hook it up to. Now he doesn't have enough power for them, but we're still gonna try them out and bring them up to where they are at a soft clip, and then back it down so I don't hurt it. Alrighty guys, so we kind of just went on an amp escapade. So we're just gonna hook up a bunch of amps and try them out. Now this isn't nothing scientific or anything, and again, I have to stress this, it's 2 AGM batteries, a 250 amp alternator, that's it. So it's not like these amps can be at their full peak and potential, but this is just for content, you know, experimenting, playing around. I got 2 more amps we're gonna hook up and try, and then we're gonna go to half ohm. Guys, so we kind of just went on an amp escapade. So we're just gonna hook up a bunch of amps and try them out. Now this isn't nothing scientific or anything, and again, I have to stress this, it's 2 AGM batteries, a 250 amp alternator, that's it. So it's not like these amps can be at their full peak and potential, but this is just for content, you know, experimenting, playing around. I got 2 more amps we're gonna hook up and try, and then we're gonna go to half ohm. I got my buddy Alex's Cab 22. We're gonna hook up to it and play around. And then I have a fresh brand new Slapz Shock 5K. Damn, I ain't even just cut it open to get to it. We're gonna hook it up, and I'm only gonna turn it up to where it starts to clip and then turn it back down, because he definitely ain't got the power for this guy. But we're gonna try this guy out too, because he's at 2 ohm. So we're just seeing what everything sounds like at 2 ohm, and then I'm going to wire everything down to half ohm, and we're gonna try the Scar RP15. We're gonna try to destroy this thing. Would be the best thing to do. And then after we do the Scar RP15, I'm gonna hook up the Slapz 3K at half ohm and give her the beans. Now it's not suggested to run this at half ohm, except, you know, if you were on good electrical and no clipping, I think it would be okay. But this isn't the case, but we're still gonna. Guys, this is gonna be dangerous, but we're gonna hook up the Slapz Shock 5K up to it. No. Wait. We're running a 0 gauge, and then we do not have another lug, and so we're gonna use a piece of 4 gauge for the other 0 gauge slot. So this is gonna be a little uncomfortable for the owner if he watches it.
Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you get your sick kicks? What? It's just an ordinary crabby. Oh my goodness!
So, but we're gonna try it out anyways, guys. See what we can do. 5K on it, 2 ohm. car hooked up, half on.
Murder on
buddy's build, Travis from Team Southern Vibrations. Let me show you his sticker. But bam, he's got the kicker cues, and he's only got 3 in here right now. One's blown, and
149 at 25 hertz.
doing a 149 at 29 hertz with 3 of these kickers.
25 hertz.
Oh, I'm sorry, I lied. 25 hertz. That's even better.
Yeah.
A 149 at 25 hertz with 3 kicker 15-inch cues. That's crazy. But here's his build. Let me turn the camera
On 3 of these, gonna be 4 once I get the 4th one fixed.
MD12K.
Right now it's wired at 1.6, but when I get the 4th one in here, it'll be wired at 1 ohm.
Yep.
And it's gonna be a lot nastier, a lot more power coming from that amp. And I'm still able to float with three subs, man.
As you've seen.
It's great, man. Good job so far.
I'm gonna try to get his other 15Q going, so he can put it in here before May to Still, and hopefully it lasts. So,
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
yeah, we're gonna find out.
Yeah, if not, I got 4 more to rebuild.
But he's if y'all looking for a team, man, Team Southern Vibrations, man, he's
Yeah, man,
chill as fuck,
we're
dude.
recruiting. We're trying to build a team up, man. We're gonna be a team family, man.
And all the rules are so lax.
Yeah,
So-
you know, it's pretty relaxed. It's a very comfortable team. Great people on the team. You know, we've already got 9 or 10 people already on the team so far, and I ain't had the team but a couple weeks now. And,
Yep. And it's a pretty cool bunch of people too, man.
Yeah, we're gonna do monthly meets and stuff like that. Go to shows together when we can, if you can afford it, stuff like that. So, yeah, man, if y'all looking for a team to join, man, hit me up on TikTok, hit me up on Facebook, or whatever, man.
Yep. You heard the man. I'll put his link in the bio.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Alrighty, guys, it's been a long, hot day, and now next, I'm gonna experiment with this guy. I'm gonna unhook the amp I got in it right now, and I'm gonna hook up the new 3K, the half-bridge 3K through Slapz Audio, and try it out. The meter, I don't have it right now; it's being used, so I'm gonna borrow my buddy's meter, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that tomorrow or the next day, but if I'm not able to, I'm still gonna hook it up and experiment and just put out some kind of content and videos, just to see the difference. I'm gonna wire it to 1 ohm, so I'm gonna probably wire it to 1 ohm and see what it does. Those subs I can't wire to half ohm; it would be 1/4 ohm, which I'm not gonna do that to it. So I'm gonna try to find some other subs. I might have one here that I can wire down and make half ohm. I don't know yet. I gotta look. And, alrighty. So what I'm gonna do is get that going tomorrow. I'm gonna cut this short and upload the video now, and do all these other videos. It'll take a couple days, guys. So you gotta give me some time. And other than that, thank you guys. I appreciate y'all.